Hey, this is Steve Keys here with Keller Williams Capital District. We are here with another walkthrough of the week. This week, this week we are here in Shenandoah School District. This is 10 Ordelia Lane in Round Lake. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhome. It is 2,141 square feet. This is an A-level property. It's practically new construction. It was just recently built in 2018. So home's only had one owner. So you're gonna see top of the line features all throughout the home. This is a homeowners association. We're obviously in a townhome development. Homeowners association includes all the usual stuff: snow removal, trash removal, all of that stuff. This one specifically mentioned exterior maintenance, which I haven't really noticed before, so I'm not exactly sure if that's usual or unusual, whichever the case. Fee didn't really seem outrageous compared to some of the other fees that I've seen in other townhomes, so maybe that's just something that I've never noticed before. But we'll see everything when we go through the walkthrough. So if you're anyone you know or thinking about selling your home, now's the time to give me a call. You can see the end of the video for my contact information, or you can head to my Facebook page and get my contact information there. So we'll go ahead, we'll get started with the walkthrough. So we're here today in Shenandoah School District. This is 10 Ordelia Lane in Round Lake. This is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath townhome. It's 2,141 square feet. You can see the 2-car garage from the exterior of the property. You can see these units are set up by 3s. So there are 3 townhomes to each building. This is a relatively new townhome. It was built in 2018. They're still working on the rest of the development. So only one owner. So as we enter into the home here, we enter into the large open concept living, dining, kitchen area. We have vinyl plank flooring throughout a majority of the home. Everything is top of the line finishes. We have a gas fireplace here in the living room. The entertainment center overhead. Large windows in this space. Room for a lot of natural light here. Here we have the dining area, the overhead chandelier. We'll head to the outside deck for a minute. So we have the deck here. This is a pressure treated plank deck. You can kind of see it's actually so new. The wood hasn't even turned gray yet. You can see it's starting to, so it hasn't been treated. That's not why it's maintaining its color. But it's just so new, it hasn't changed. It hasn't turned to gray like pressure treated decks normally do. This does have vinyl railings. You can see the vinyl railings and balusters. And then you have a stair going down out into the back. Got an overhang area here on the peninsula. Peninsula having the sink in it. Got a side countertop over here. Side-by-side stainless refrigerator. We have the corner pantry here. Sink with the dishwasher and the peninsula. And then we've got gas oven with range, and then the overhead microwave. Something stuck in my throat. Granite countertops. Then walking through, we have the half bath. It's a grouted tile floor. So half bath, pedestal vanity. Here we have the entrance to the 2-car garage. So it's a single bay, 2-car garage. So smaller SUVs or less, basically. While we're here, we'll hit the basement. We do have a partially finished basement. Probably half of it, well, probably a little more than half of it is finished. I'm not sure it's reflected in the square footage. I didn't get an individual breakdown, but so more vinyl planking here in the basement. This is actually a drop-down ceiling overhead. Just got really nice paneling, not your typical cheap ones, but it is a drop-down ceiling. Now I don't know if it is reflected in the square footage, but I don't really see any reason why it wouldn't be. These windows are sliding windows. They slide side to side. That would lead me to believe that they are probably egress windows. But off the top of my head, I do not know the size requirements for an egress window. So I don't know. The egress windows that I'm most familiar with are up and down. The whole window will pivot out. So when they're side to side like that, the whole window's not going to pivot. They're very large. I would believe, I mean, you could certainly fit a person through one side of that window. So I would believe that they probably do qualify as egress, but I don't know the size requirements off the top of my head, so I'm not 100% certain. Here's the unfinished portion of the basement. You can see they just have it set up right now as an exercise space. They've got the locking puzzle foam floor underneath. Here you have the furnace with the built-in cooling system, so central air throughout the house, and you got the water heater there. Home is hooked up to natural gas, so everything that you see, if I didn't specifically mention it, is hooked up to natural gas. So stove, the fireplace is gas fireplace. All right, now we'll head upstairs. So looking over the railing here, we've got a chandelier at the entryway there. And then we've got large windows here in the hallway, allowing for a lot of natural light to enter in. So here at the top of the staircase, heading to the right, we have the secondary bedrooms. Here's the first. We've got a wood plank wall on that side, behind the crib, closet over there. Second floor is mostly carpeted, since they are the bedrooms. Not all of it, but mostly. Here we have the second bedroom, currently being used as an office. Large closet there. Here we have the laundry room. So we've got laundry room on the second floor, washer and dryer. Then we have the shared bath, shared full bath for the second floor. The vinyl insert, the shower tub combo. And then here we have the master suite. So we've got vinyl plank flooring in the master suite. This fireplace here, I believe that's furniture. That's not installed, so that's electric, probably just for ambiance. Calling it furniture, I wouldn't count on it staying. We have an overhead fan. Here we have the walk-in closet. And it does wrap around behind the door. So there is more space there, it's not just an L shape. And here we have the master suite. So we've got grouted in tile, walk-in shower, the vinyl shower, dual vanities, solid surface countertops. Got the toilet over there. And then the tub here. So we've got a separate tub with an overhead light. All right, so that concludes the walkthrough. All right, so that was everything. So 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2 full baths are on the second floor, half bath is on the first floor. All the bedrooms are on the second floor. 2-story townhome with a finished basement. I do not know if the basement is included in the square footage. I do not see why it would not be though. It is practically new construction. It was just built in 2018, sold in 2019. So people have only been living here for maybe 2 years. It was sold in 2019, so even all of 2021. If they bought at the very beginning of 2019 all the way to the end of 2021, they'd have only been in here for 2 years. So owners only been in here for 2 years, so practically new construction. Would lead me to believe that the basement was included in the square footage. It was very likely done by the builder. But I'm a little iffy on the egress windows as to whether or not they do meet the qualifications for that. Since I don't know them off the top of my head, I don't really want to say that they're definitely egress windows. But I am inclined to believe that the basement is reflected in the square footage. So everything else, top of the line features. It's an A-level property, really nothing to be done. It's a townhome, so there really is nothing to be done because you certainly can't add on to it, and the basement's already finished. But everything's already updated, so move-in ready, nothing for you to do, update, change, anything like that. So yeah, so check the property information page for the most up-to-date information on the property, any kind of price changes, any special incentives, any open houses, any virtual open houses, all of that can be found on the property information page. Please like my Facebook page to see more walkthroughs of the week and anything else that I post on that platform. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel will have all of the videos that I'm doing across every platform, plus a few things that are exclusive just to YouTube. So you can subscribe to YouTube to see all of that. So that has been this week's walkthrough of the week. Thank you for joining me. And please tune in again next week for next week's walkthrough of the week. Bye-bye for now.